it's like, what time is it? Like 8 in the morning? Which, I mean, isn't an early time, but we were supposed to sleep in today. There's a reason why we didn't. And here's Kayla Ward to tell you why.
Why do I have to tell all of it?
Because you asked to.
No, I didn't.
You just said, let me tell the story.
I wanted to tell you the story before we told it on camera. Okay, so we can both tell it. I'll stand up.
I'm not telling it. I wasn't there. I was drinking.
It really is not that long of a story. But apparently
You don't get to be in the
apparently
camera.
somebody's phone that we had the alarm set for.
The time change didn't work.
Yeah, the time change.
It's still
Did not
stuck
work.
in Miami.
It's still stuck in Miami.
Should've-
No amount of cafe con leche can,
So,
can
the
redeem my heart to
What
you.
about hugs?
Aw, baby.
So anyway, the 9 o'clock time
Sorry.
that we were supposed to get up this morning
I need to take my medicine.
became 8 o'clock very quickly because somebody set her alarm not for 8:30 to get up and take a shower, but for 7:30.
And
Well, I said
No, she set it for 7:30.
I didn't wake up
It was
until
6:30.
8:10.
Even worse.
I
oh
didn't,
my
wake
gosh,
up,
it was 6:30.
It was 6:30.
I didn't even wake up till 8:10 though, which was really 7:10.
Because today, since we had, okay, put the camera up, thank you. Since we had, no, not that, you were like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I really wasn't looking at
since
it.
we had 2 hard days in a row, I mean, hard. Like 2 days.
Too bad.
No, it just days with lots of traveling. That whereas he said that today we could sleep in for a little bit and we're going to feeding sitters.
Okay, another background. We're not even leaving this hotel until 10 minutes before 11.
Not that we're not that we're like chilling and relaxing.
We're not. We're sleeping in because we're exhausted and I mean, if you haven't been able to tell on the camera, the
Take my pills with
ride,
Coke Zero.
the ride over here is pretty bumpy. So it's not like we can sleep in the car or in the van.
Well, actually, I can.
Chloe can.
Thank you,
Very
mommy and daddy, for making me fall asleep to cops when I was younger.
Okay, anyway. I can't fall asleep in the van, so I guess I'm just at some sort of creek without an oar.
Paddle.
Whatever. So let me finish
I'm gonna
the
need a lot
story.
of cafe con leche before I can.
I know we've already had a cup of coffee. Let me finish the
By the way,
story.
the coffee here is fantastic.
Yeah, the coffee is
Oh my gosh,
amazing.
it's amazing.
So, just forgive me. We just woke up. What was that?
You just woke up.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so we get a table together, siete, which usually siete.
Oh, siete.
7 people.
I was like,
This is impossible.
It's very hard because all of their
Seven is an
tables
awkward number.
are either set for 4 or 6. No more, no less.
So when we say siete, they kind of go, "Does this look like you really hate me?" Don't you?
they point to the six table. I think what they do is they look at Katie, and they're like, she can fit, she can share a chair, or
no, I think they act like they heard 6.
no, they heard 6, but they think she can tie a chair.
I
Anyway,
probably speak Spanish with a really crappy accent too.
I'm sure we do.
We do, because one time Chloe said football.
I've gotta finish the
and
story.
The little kids didn't even recognize the word.
Okay, yeah, football. Well, they were like foot, so it's not our fault that they hyphen stuff. Foot. So yeah. So at 9 o'clock, 9:05, we went downstairs. No, we went downstairs at 9. But at 9:05, we realized something's not right.
8:05.
Well, yeah, 9:05. It was really 8:05. We realized something's not right because our party is not here.
None of them.
Particularly, Chuck Ward is not here, and my father is never late to anything. I don't think he's been late to anything a day in his life. I mean, like, when he was born, the doctor said he's going to be born at 6:33 p.m., and he, bam, right on the second. Anyway, so, I'm just kidding. That was not true. But I went upstairs with Katie, and I was like, knocked on his door, was like, Padre, ¿cómo estás? What are you doing in your
left me
room?
down there alone?
Yeah, you were sitting at a table. If you had been anywhere else, then no. I don't think anyone was gonna
taking a
abduct you
nap.
sitting down.
I felt so bad because every time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you, but I really thought we were gonna run into him on the way. But I knew something was wrong. I just knew. Katie was like, "No, he's fine." I was like, "No, you don't understand. He's never late." So he knocked on the door. He opened it, and he was in his jammies, and he gave me this look like, "What are you doing up so early?" And I was like, "Well, why aren't you downstairs?" I was like, "It's not early. It's 9:05. He gave me this incredulous look like, "What? No, it's not." I know it's not. I set an alarm, and his alarms never fail, as we all know. And he checked his phone, and lo and behold.
She wakes me up at 6 a.m. and now she won't get out of the bathroom.
Oh, and part of the other thing this morning, that's suspicious, she wouldn't tell us the time. Every time we asked her, we're like, she's like, oh, it's
conspiracy.
it is a conspiracy. I'm not trying to. I'm sitting on a bed.
I tell you the time now. When I looked at it, it said 8:58.
She will tell you the time. Gather around, boys and girls. She will tell you the time. No amount of exasperated cuteness is going to make me forgive you for this right now.
The time is a lie.
The time is a lie. Am I high enough, Chloe? Am I high enough? We love each other. We actually have gotten along very good on this trip. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm serious. Which, I mean, I'm not surprised. We're all good. We're tight. So that's pretty much the end of the story, except for the long hallway down with Katie at 8 in the morning instead of 9. Morning we were supposed to sleep in.
Okay,
It was filled with groveling,
my face.
begging, and just utter disappointment.
What?
The tumble down the stairs, she lives, so she's okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's Chloe's turn next, but anyway, I'll let you go because we've got to go charge the camera for another full day. We're going to 2 orphanages this morning, and we're going
one orphanage, 2
feeding centers, 2 feeding centers, 1 orphanage, the orphanage.
The store.
Yeah,
we could do the store, buy shoes and stuff. Toys.
We get to go to the orphanage. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of our morning log. This is Kayla signing out. Gotta go charge it.
Church.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, and then somewhere else.
Church.
So,
It's Wednesday.
Chloe, hurry up in the bathroom so we can go get coffee. Cafe. Adios.
Okay, so we just got back from breakfast.
3 cups of coffee. I've had 4 cups of coffee this morning.
Yeah. It's a lot. Breakfast, the first breakfast here at this hotel is all-you-can-eat buffet.
That was more like second breakfast.
Well, sorry. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Oh, we're gonna be talking about it all day, Katie.
Chloe's gonna be writing, so.
Yeah.
That's why she has her head bent over.
I'm writing a letter.
The food was really good. We had some more hojaldras.
Hojaldras and Nusita.
Yeah, those little Nutella things that we ate last night, we spread it on them, and it was really, really yummy. And I had banana and pancakes and coffee. And the waiter who was down there was really, really nice. We, screwed up really bad, and he, when we came back down, he had this big old table reserved for us, and he was really nice. He spoke a little bit English, but he talked so quietly. I could hardly hear him. He was speaking English when he asked us things, but he spoke so quietly. And we had more and more and more hojaldras with miel. Okay. There's something else I was gonna say.
The people watching this are bored now.
Yeah. Oh, there's some people that stunk up that room with their burnt toast. It was gross.
No, Katie.
Wait, Kayla's coming.
Okay.
She just moved.
Can't say that.
Yes, I can. She doesn't know I said it. Let's all watch her come out of the
You don't know that either.
Oh, I do too know it. It's the only time she locks the door. It's a dramatic zoom, and we'll zoom out as she comes out.
You're kidding me. Really?
How do you feel? Abuse!
Ok, voy a pasar lista, así que pongan atención. Marjorie Arango. Mariela Arango. Elise Montezuma. Shirley Castillo. Marcos Arango. Emeline Castillo. Luis Cereño. Norberto Arango. Narce Reyes. Oldemar. Marcelino. Modesto Arango. Carlos Arango. Wilberto Arango.
Más fuerte, ¿ok? A la cuenta de 3. Bien fuerte. 1, 2 y 3. Ok, ahora vamos a cantar. Hay unos que están ahí. ¿Se acuerdan de ese canto? Sí. Vamos para la cuenta de 3. ¿Quién se lo sabe? Alza la mano que se lo sabe.
Yo.
No se lo saben todos, vamos a cantar. Oh, digamos un canto, pues. Digamos un canto. Yo tengo un amigo que me ama. A la cuenta de 3, pero yo tengo un amigo que me ama. 1, 2 y 3. Manos arriba, manos abajo, manos al frente, den sus manos, poquito, cierren sus ojos y cabeza inclinada. Oremos, Señor, gracias por la oportunidad que tú nos das de estar aquí. Te pido que en el día de hoy vamos a aprender de tu palabra. En el nombre de Jesús, amén. Que vamos a cantar un canto más y luego dar la lección rapidito. Un canto más. ¿Cuál? ¿Tú se sabes? Déjame para caballería, pues. Déjame para caballería. Ven, ven.
El director de música. El profesor de música.
We're gonna walk through. We'll be right back. Okay.
¡Ey, en español primero!
Vamos a cantar por aquí y después a la cuenta de 3.
We're gonna buy food for a family there. We're gonna hope to find some friends.
Every time
What
I
are you
fall
doing?
asleep. What am I doing?
What are we doing right now, Chloe?
We're buying los juguetes para los niños.
And what are you doing?
I was resting. Very tired.
Tickling
You
me.
used to. Just like hugging.
My Emily's like this. She does not like this.
She's not a touchy.
And there we go.
Hey guys,
Where's
we're
all
all
of
gonna
our
have to grab
toys?
bags.
It's all in there.
Well, let me get you guys.
We got the last one, I think.